Once upon a time, in the faraway kingdom of Eldoria, there lived a princess named Ilara. Her beauty was known across the lands, but so was her silence. Believed that a perfect princess never questions the rules. But Ilara's heart? It was born to question everything. Every night she would look at the moon from her tower and whisper, "Why does freedom belong to everyone except me?" One night, as the kingdom slept, she heard a strange sound, a whisper carried by the wind. "Ilara, your destiny awaits beyond the forest of whispers." Her heart pounded. Everyone knew that forest was cursed. People said no one who entered ever returned. But something inside her said, ****. So she packed her cloak, grabbed a dagger, and escaped before dawn. For the first time, her feet touched soil outside the palace walls. No guards, no rules, just the hum of the wild. She felt scared, but alive. As she entered the forest, glowing fireflies lit her path. The trees seemed to whisper ancient secrets. Then suddenly, a roar. A wild beast appeared from the mist, its eyes burning like fire. Ilara froze, but remembered her mother's last words. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's choosing to move even when you're terrified. So she stood tall, dagger trembling in her hand. The beast charged, and right before it struck, she whispered, "Please, I mean no harm." And then, silence. The beast stopped, bowed its head, and transformed into a man. He was cursing, a prince named Kale, trapped by a dark spell. Only the pure heart of someone brave enough to face fear could free him. Kale looked at her with disbelief. You broke the curse?" Ilara nodded softly. "Maybe courage breaks more than spells?" They journeyed together through ancient ruins and enchanted valleys. He taught her how to fight, how to survive, how to listen to the world, and she taught him how to dream again. But soon they discovered the truth. The curse that bound Kale was cast by someone close. The royal advisor, Lord Vereen, the same man who secretly wanted to control the throne by manipulating Ilara's father. When Ilara learned this, she gasped, "My father? He doesn't know." She decided to return not as the frightened princess who left, but as the warrior who would expose the truth. The journey back to Eldoria was brutal. They crossed deserts, storms, and armies of shadow creatures summoned by Vereen. At one point, Kale nearly lost his life saving her from a collapsing bridge. Ilara cried, "You can't leave me now, I'm not done fighting." But Kale smiled, "You don't need me to fight, Ilara, you've already become the storm." Those words stayed in her heart. By the time she reached the castle, she was no longer the same girl. Her gown was torn, her hair wild, her spirit fierce. The guards didn't recognize her at first, but when she spoke, the entire court fell silent. "Father," she said, "our enemy isn't outside the kingdom. He's been whispering in your ear all along." Lord Vereen laughed mockingly. "No one will believe a runaway princess." But then Kale appeared, battered but alive, holding the enchanted seal of truth, a relic that revealed lies when placed upon the guilty. Ilara lifted it high, then let truth speak for itself. The seal glowed bright, and Vereen screamed as his lies turned to ash. The spell broke. The kingdom finally saw his betrayal. The king fell to his knees, tears in his eyes. "My daughter, I tried to protect you from danger, but you were born to face it." Ilara took his hand gently, and I needed to fall to learn how to rise. From that day on, Princess Ilara ruled beside her father, not from fear, but wisdom. Kale became her most trusted ally, and eventually her heart's choice. Together they rebuilt Eldoria, with fairness, courage, and compassion leading the way. Years later, children of the kingdom would point to the forest and say, "That's where our queen found her courage." And whenever Ilara stood under the same moon that once called her name, she'd smile and whisper, "I didn't escape the crown, I redefined it." Moral: true strength isn't found in armor or crowns. It's found in the heart that dares to do what's right, even when the world says you shouldn't. If you like the story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more magical stories.